Hello, everyone. Welcome in. I know it's been a few days, a lot longer than I wanted it to be, but we had air conditioning problems, and we had a storm roll through and knocked all the power out, and yeah. So there's been a couple challenging things over the last couple of days. Don't know if anybody else is feeling that, but yet here we are. Hey, LJ. Hey, Bailey. Oh, fun fact, everyone. I've been wanting to say this since the last time. Just so everybody knows and is aware, little Miss Bailey there, that's my daughter. So I had to put her out there on blast. But yes, that is who Bailey is. That's my daughter. Hey, Christine. Welcome in. Okay, so this is going to be the next 24 to 36 hours worth of energy, things you might see, hear, experience, all of the fun, because it has been fun, let me tell you. Yeah, so over the next couple of days. Alrighty, so here we go. Hopefully the energy has calmed itself. I don't know if anybody's been feeling the energy ramping up. And then I also figured out too, we're in Mercury retrograde. So that's fun. Yay. And a couple other things, but I'm not a astrologer, so I don't really know. But there's like different planets aligning and just all that type of stuff. Oh, really, Christine? Yeah, it's been a doozy. Alrighty. All right, so I'm so happy to be back. I missed you guys. All right, here we go. Angels and guides, those are the highest good, please, with the messages. Well, what can you tell us? What can we expect? Oh my God, I heard here she comes just a walking down the street singing do-I-diddy-diddy, dum-diddy-doo. Somebody might be walking. Matchmaker. Matchmaker, make me a match. There is some, thought I seen a card over. Flipped over. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay, so we've got a couple here. Anything else? Because so far, somebody's definitely going to feel a reaction out of. So we got the matchmaker that talks about moral strength, that talks about trying to invent something, initiate. Somebody wants to initiate something, and it's to bring in some sort of hope for the future here. Some transformation out of the shadow, and it gives you, this is a feeling, you might actually feel this. Oh yeah, yeah, that's a channel one. That's what I was hearing. But it's like somebody is being like catapulted forward, shot out of something here. What is this? What's happening? This could be amongst a friend or something, but it's hope for the future. And I'm saying that because at the bottom of the deck, we have the friends. Okay, so there's somebody's breaking free. It's the stallion. We talked about strong emotion. Oh, there's a red flag. Flag on the play. The heart. Huh. There's some strong emotion, but it's being prepared for this. It's coming from the heart, and it's laying another stone down for this stepping stone. Okay, and somebody wants to initiate some temperance here. The bear. This might be a bear type person. It could be like a protector of yours, or they're coming back around the clock. The heart. What was that song? Hickory dickory dock. The mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck one. The hickory dickory dock. What am I singing? There's a wholeness here between whatever this is. between these two people. That's a decision, but it feels like a heart and mind decision. What is this decision about? The Fool. Oh, I love this card. Oh, but the Five of Swords, eh? What is that? It's like having a bright outlook, but at the same time, death. Somebody might be actually overthinking this a lot. And the Five of Swords could be like sabotaging this new beginning. And then you get the Death card, which is like a permanent change in communicating. Going forward, Temperance. Okay, so whoever this is, I'm seeing the Three of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This person wants temperance. Oh, I don't want to sing that. Oh, God, I don't want to sing that. Oh, I just heard. Guess who's back? Back again. Shady's back. Shady's back. Is this person shady? Oh, man. They're changing. It's coming with the changing. That's what that card is. Wheel of Fortune. Okay. They want to bring in some change, but whatever this situation is, yeah, it's a complicated situation, but it's like to be fair, it's a coin toss. So it's about choices that we make. It is somebody's like weighing the pros and cons here, and there's some regret, and they're contemplating over some. Okay, so long story, there's the shield right there. There's the protector. Okay, so this person, whoever they are, they're a protector of yours. And yeah, and then I just split the deck and it's a big, humongous yes card. This person is a protector. They're meant to protect. They're meant to something. And somehow it was a problem or some patience was needed because it was a complicated situation and there might be some regret. Some regret? Why did I say regret? I meant regret. And somebody just wants to balance things out with their shield. It's kind of like the healer needs their shielder. Their shielder. I don't know what's going on with the words that are coming out of my mouth. But somebody's just sitting there trying to make a decision and they want to make the correct, right decision. But it's kind of like, oh no, what happened? Okay. You guys still there? Something came up on my screen. Okay. So maybe this person was a shady person before, and now they have some regret around it, and now they want to have some temperance here. What does this person want? What does the masculine want here? The World. Temperance. I'm telling you, this person, they want temperance. But they're trying to come in balance with this World card too. Oh gosh, I just heard. After all that's been said and done, I will make it up to you. I promise you. What? It's like somebody wants to come in with an apology or they want to reciprocate. And this is the truth in the Wheel of Fortune. You might know that this person's been stuck for a bit. Six of Cups. This is a past person. You already know this person. They're stuck. It's almost like, oh God, what is going on with the music? I keep hearing music because now I'm hearing that it's too late to apologize. It's too late. Oh, somebody was coming to apologize, and it might be too late for you to. I don't know. I don't know the situation, but it's like somebody wants to come in and apologize for something or for whatever. They want temperance. That's the main point. Okay, so what happens after that? I just seen the cracked egg, which talks about like false starts and things not getting off the ground. What was I gonna ask? Okay, what happens after that? Because you may or may not even, the anchor, forward movement, communication, and the maverick, and the reconciliation. I think for some of you, you might just like restrain yourself. Yeah, you might speak your mind and communicate, but it feels like to like say what's on your mind, your confidence. It feels like definitely, yeah, this woman is, the feminine in this is coming out as the white lion. It feels like for once she's coming out as the white lion, which is like she is trusting her inner knowing. She is fully filled with confidence, and the elephant flipped out. It just feels like knowing that you're supported, and you might have a telepathic thing with this person, but it is definitely third party. You already know that there was another person involved. Yeah, the lovers. Ooh, the lovers is even at the bottom of the deck. Oh, it almost feels like a situation where it was like, no, you left me as an option or a choice, and if that's the case, choose them. The change of heart. This person had a change of heart. Ugh. The ring. So now they want to propose something to you at the right time. It feels like get away. I'm not kidding. It does. Now that all these cards, yeah, see, it was like things are so complicated. Oh, if you can. My hand's all twisted. It's the cat. This is like the grumpy cat. This is a complicated situation. And it's just like, dude. Like, no, you can. I keep hearing something like you can have that person or something like that. This just feels messy. Really messy. And I don't think anybody's got any time for this. Yeah, see? No, 9 of Wands here. No. It feels like, no, I don't really need any of that. The moon. And temperance. I don't know. They might just be trying to come around to have temperance. I don't know. But I'm seeing the hermit and all that. It just feels like go away. That's what the energy feels like. All right. Jeez. It's like, well, look what the cat drug in. I don't know what that is. That's funny. Oh, jeez. There is definitely some feminines here. They're like, nope. That was funny. All right. What do we have coming in after that? What's coming in next? Yeah, absolutely. All right. What do we have coming in after that? What is next? Healing. So, singer of healing. You got Tam with the feline. Somebody's back might be hurting, or they might crouch. Both these images, they kind of, I don't know. I don't want to say they got a crook in their back, but I don't know. They might sit like that. They just, I don't know. The feline looks grumpy. Tell me more. Express yourself. That's the spirit dancer. They're trying to just Somebody might be listening to music, or like, well, you know how like music can be poetry, and it's to heal something. Music is very healing. It heals the soul. And then you got the green woman. Take a bite out of the apple. What? Okay. I don't even know why I said that. Take a bite out of the apple. All right, what's happening here? So you have Taeyong, which is like trying to get real. There's like delays and all of that, which makes sense because Taeyong here, he's a stone character. Stones don't really move, and they feel a lot, but they don't speak it, so they write it. And now you've got the expressing, or somebody might express themselves through music, and it's to heal something. And then you're super excited, and then you got the parrot, which is communication. Oh, and underneath that is it's the Ace of Cups. Hey, Jean, welcome in. All right, what is going on here with these two? He's looking right at her too. Oh, that's my whole point. He's containing his emotions. He feels a lot, but he's not saying anything. And then you got the gears going. Something is seamless. I just heard, and an opposites attracting. Are we going back to Paula Abdul era? There is a snake. Okay, so the snakes talks about the deception. Or they might be silent. There's a whole bunch of silence here. And then it comes out with the dolphins and the inner guidance and inner knowing. Okay, so this one here, this masculine, they know. It feels like they know everything, but you don't know. That's what it feels like. And then you gotta, I don't know. It feels like, I don't know why I want to laugh, but I do. I think because you know that this person feels a lot, but they don't say anything. And what's going on here with these two? This person might be your complete opposite. Strength. They let you pet them. Huh. This person might be like a little lion. Look, their paws hurt. Oh, I just noticed that. Oh my God, that's adorable. If you can see, let me see if I can focus. Their little paws cut. And they come to you and you like mend them. And I don't know. It feels adorable. Like, you silly old thing. Mr. Silly Pants. Oh, it's like they got a big roar. But you know what this feels like? Okay. Nobody get mad. Okay. You know the stigma or whatever it is, like when a woman gets sick, she still handles everything, but when a guy gets sick, they become like the biggest, like, you have to, like, I don't want to say coddle them, but I don't know, this just feels like that. And it's almost like if this person was ever sick before and you like helped them or something like that, it's like, I don't know, they feel a lot for you, but they don't say it. And it just feels, I don't know, this feels ridiculously cute. What is this? Tell me more. But you are their opposite. That's important to know too. The Four of Wands. You definitely have a foundation with this person. King of Wands. Five of Swords. Huh. This feels like their actions don't line up to how they really, that's what I mean. You don't know this person. I mean, you might, I mean, you might know how this person feels, but they don't say it. This person may have never told you that they love you, but they do. And what? Their actions don't match the energy. What is this? Tell me. Ah, fell all the way out into the floor. And I gotta grab this card. It's the Magician. No, it's not. That's the Knight of Wands. They message you because they need love. Because you're the Queen of Cups to them. You always give this person like your cup. If this person needed somebody to have their back, you would have their back. Three of Cups, of course. You're a friend to this person. But then walking away, it almost feels like you've walked away from this before with like an emotional loss. But there is, that's the optical illusion. Something is not what it seems, but it's like, it's the Peace Rose. What? I'm hearing a song. I'm trying to get it. Oh my God, I don't know the lyrics. I just know the lovers and friends. It's not the don't you want to be more than friends. It's the other one. I don't know. It's that. What am I talking about here? This person wants to be bold. They're like trying to, it feels like you will know, wow, there's that satisfaction with this person is coming back around. You got the roundabout with the Phoenix and the chocolate. This person might give you some chocolate. Or they want to bring you some satisfaction. And it feels like this connection, whatever this connection is, it's not what it seems. Because this person, it feels like pay attention to what it is that they're doing, not what it is that they're saying. That is just, no. Who wants to do that? But it's like, there's temperance here. 6 of Cups. You are soul tied to this person. That's the 6 of Cups. And it's lovers and friends. The Star. Judgment. And the 6 of, wow, 666. 666. You and this person, it feels like forever, will always reciprocate with each other. And there's like a judgment here. And it's like to heal something. Or it's like a wish to move forward. And what do they want? What does this person want? It's like, I get all that. I understand all that. But it's almost like they're containing so much emotion for you. But it's like, that's fine. But if they don't say anything, this person make this person nervous to talk. They give there's always like a miscommunication with this person. It feels like this is a person that you deal with that there's like miscommunication. Or they give like lip service. It's the squirrel with the communicating here. And it's almost like, okay, read between the lines. Who's no? What do they want? They want what? The Fox. They want you to see through their vulnerability here, and then they want to protect you with the Bear. That doesn't make any sense, but it does. They want to like lift some secrets or explore something and know what's going on. This person would want to know what's going on with you because it feels like they feel like it's their job or something to protect you. And they see you at what? It feels like they see you as like a glass doll. Why am I getting that? That's what I heard was a glass doll. Nobody's a glass doll. We're not fragile. It feels like that though. Like they worry about you. And what? Tell me. That's too many. The Queen of Cups again. I just seen the Queen of Cups. It's like this person wants to talk and say the things to you, but they get nervous. They get in their own way to tell you. Queen of Swords, of course, because I think you're gonna just cut them off. Oh, because of the past. The High Priestess with the Six of Cups. This is definitely a spiritual connection here. There's lots of Six of Cups here. This is a strong thing here. This Emperor. Ten of Pentacles. This masculine here is going nowhere. If you were ever wondering about someone, they're not going anywhere. They are, whether they say it to you or not, they're not going anywhere. And they watch you. But there is, what is with the vulnerability here? Because I don't think this person thinks you're weak. They just, the Magician, yes, Swords, Empress. Wait, what? Three of Cups. This is the Lovers and Friends. You got Three of Cups and the Lovers right there. And Hierophant. This person, you make this person feel like an emperor. If that makes sense to you. But you guys are the opposite. I want to say something like Seven of Swords and Page of. This has been going on like super, super slow, but it feels like this person's either not your type or you're not their type traditionally. But there's something about some sort of, it feels like love that has changed something here. Wow. It's the partnership, the collaboration, the togetherness. It's the tandem bike, the bicycle. Like we're two of a kind, even though you are complete opposites. And there's knowledge. You have history. That's my whole point. You have history with this person. There's a lot of history. And oh, shoot. 1 second, guys. I'm live. Can I call you back? Okay, bye. Sorry about that. Within a few weeks, this friendship's gonna change. But this friendship of yours has been going down the labyrinth, which is like that huge maze. And there is some sort of, you gotta look beneath something. And you gotta see something for a deeper, the flamingos. That's my point. This person is your soulmate. And I mean, we have many soulmates. We do. But again, look. Okay. Right there, it's saying two of a kind. Two of a kind. Right here, it's two of a kind. You and this person are two of a kind. You're it for this person, and it feels like they communicate or they finally say something. And it comes with the emerald. So I feel like I want to be like, so about that. I guess that's to be continued once this happens. That this is very spiritual because you got all the sixes here too. It feels like, wait for this, because there is a masculine around you who definitely feels a lot more than what they're actually saying. Okay. All right. Let's move on from that. It feels like say what you need to say. Say what you need to say. They need to speak it. All right. Overnight. What do you have coming in for overnight? What do you need to know, please? The pook. Ah, no. Ugh. I feel like my whole face just twisted. It's the poop with the soul shrinker. It's the bad and the good with the bad, and then you got the soul shrinker, which is exactly what that is. You can shrink your soul. They probably gossip. What is this? I don't like the soul shrinker. Tell me about that, please. So like somebody's just trying to that doesn't make sense. Okay. Okay. I'm sorry. I get all discombobulated with the soul shrinker because this person is mean. Whatever this person is mean. They're rude. They just indecision, courage. What? The truth. What is this? I just want to immediately be like, just go away or don't answer your phone. All right. Steady movement, forward movement. Somebody's on autopilot. Something's hidden. There's some knowledge here. It's the book. It's a secret. What is this? It's misleading information. Somebody is being rude, but it's to throw you off their scent. And then it comes with the ball and chain. What do they want? It just feels like, ugh. Wait for it. Things will unfold. This person, there's a competition here. Somebody wants to compete over something. What is this? What is this? It feels like somebody's going to say something like, it's my way or no way, period. King of Pentacles. No, that's too many. Oh, I just seen the Devil. Three of Cups. What? This could be, you could have been married to this person. There's the Devil. This, whatever it was, there was something toxic. Oh, God. This could be an ex or like you could have been married to this person or have a child with this person. Whatever it is, it's like they just come back around to harass. Death. Feels like I've changed. I've really changed. No, you haven't. It's just, I don't know. Three of Wands. It's a waiting game. Ace of Pentacles. You might have at one point wanted, I mean, if you were in a relationship with this person, you really wanted something to change with this person. And it feels like now they're coming in. They took forever. They made you wait. They this, that, whatever. And now it feels like they're coming around to tell you something. What do they want? It almost feels like, who cares? The ostrich. They want they're coming in to like manipulate a situation and make it seem like it's the olive branch, but this one feels like let's just agree to disagree, offering, and let's collaborate on something. There's some history, the roadblock. If this person, oh, well, you don't say, do you? Wow, they're going through some storms. Okay, so basically what this is, yeah, they're going through a hardship. I'm seeing the broken base, the blinders, which talks about the victim mentality. This person, whatever they did, whatever happened, since this has stopped, they have their resources are blocked. So they know somehow to manipulate the situation, they need to come back and make something right. Or it feels like when they were dealing with less, and now that Nine of Pentacles, now that you're single, feels like I'm single now, but who cares? Feels like this person's going to tell you that they're single. And it almost feels like, so what do they want? It almost feels like just don't even answer the phone. Eight of Pentacles, or Eight of Cups. The High Priest. You know better to walk away from this person. You already have before. 2 o'clock might be relevant. I don't know why somebody would talk to somebody at 2 o'clock. But 2 o'clock might be relevant. 3 of Pentacles. It's at night. The Lovers. Pick me, choose me, love me. No. 5 of Swords. No. They're manipulating. Oh, go away. Okay, it feels like don't answer your phone. Don't even answer a text. Ugh. I'm sorry, you guys. That feels like yucky energy. This King of Wands, 8 of Wands, they're texting you. And they realize what they did. It feels like it's already been done and said, and I don't know. This energy feels very, very manipulative. Yuck. Okay. Which that makes sense because they're a soul shrinker. But it's like they want to turn a bad situation and make it better. And it feels like there was already a time for that. Okay. I'm definitely turning my ringer off tonight when I go to bed. Okay. All right. Before we come back, what do we have? The Singer of Connection. There is some hope for a connection. You're always on my mind. Somebody's watching in the bushes. Somebody's seeing through the truth of something. Took some courage. They're cutting through it all. And there's some bravery, and somebody's just gracefully accepting the change. And being grounded here. I keep wanting to move this card over, like almost even off screen. Because for some reason, this feels like this is irrelevant. Let me see. What is the Bodacious Bodak first? Because this is one person or like 2 people that are in a spiritual connection, or you're in a connection with somebody. There's some hope. There's some gracefully accepting change. There's been some courage. And somebody's being really grounded with this. What's going on with the Bodacious Bodak? Balance. Hierophant. And Detour. This person who's like in the, I don't want to say the bushes, but they could be. They're on a different, there's been a turn of events. This looks like this is an earth sign. But I just seen Capricorn and I'm seeing Taurus. What's going on with them? But they're like, so what the Bodacious Bodak is, they're like a helpful, they like to meddle. They try to help fix things, but They have a solution for you. I don't know what it feels weird. The boomerang. They might tell you that you were right. Yeah, I really think this is an earth sign because now I'm even seeing Virgo. Okay. And then you got yes. I don't know what this is or who that is. It feels like they're trying to come and help you with something. But somebody is gracefully trying to accept some change. And the feminine is really, really heavy on this masculine's mind. And they smile. They've been trying to figure out some riddle. What is this? Likely the eclipse. There's been lots of shadow work done with this soul connection. Or, yeah. Regret. Not sweating the small stuff and leaving the past in the past. They're lonely. They're making adjustments since a rejection. Since you and this person, whoever the one that you're heavily on their mind, you could have been separated or something like that from this person since the eclipse. But they've been doing some sacrifice and there's some positivity after some hardship. This is a person where, yeah, it's the sword and the scale. It's a rabbit hole. But this is a person who probably before they used to make a step and then they were brought 2 steps back. Or they go forward and it's like, oh, great, now I gotta, go. I don't know. It feels like they had a lot of like misfortune or something like that. But it's coming with the sword and the scale with the peace rose, which is like just stay positive, making amends, doing all of that. And it's the white rabbit. Friend. This is a friend of yours. And the labyrinth there. That's my whole point. Somebody is being told no, but it's because they're not seeing something all the way. And you're on a spiritual quest. And it feels like, I don't know. I just want to be like, I don't know. What is going on here with this friend? They're lonely. What is this? This person's a part of your soul tribe. 2 of fire, which is 2 of wands, Queen of wands, King of cups. This person likes the fire in you, for one. Come on, baby, light my fire. There's been a transformation. They're transforming. They are, they're coming right for you. 3 of wands, 4 of wands. The call. You get the call from the hermit, the 3 of pentacles. The hermit now wants to call and work things out or work with you or collaborate with you. It feels like it's been a long time. A long time, my friend. The moon. 4 of swords. This person wants to... They miss you. They miss your energy. And they're looking for, or they want, got the single, the message. They might message you to see if you're still single. And what? They might message or call you. What? I'm also hearing like to see if you're all right. This page of air. They've been watching you like juggle something or justice. And the chariot. I just heard you can go your own way. Go your own. Man, there's some patients with some. Didn't I say that earlier? This doesn't have to be the same person. But I said something about somebody wanting to take a bite out of the apple. There's been like some. And there's some patience that's needed. Your heart might flutter with this person. Like, the 10 of Pentacles. I'm noticing her pendant. So necklace could be relevant. It's a block. This person has been blocking their emotions to you. Wow, 9 of Cups. But it's, I don't know. You might cuddle up with this person, something like that. It's just, it feels, they might have went their own way. And I mean, this is daily, so this could have been, a couple days ago. This could, it's daily. It doesn't have to be like a long time ago. But I'm looking at it where it's the masculine, because that's the seahorse, and kind of like the masculine is coming forward to the feminine here. But it's like this person blocks relationships. Oh. But the trophy. They don't want to get stung. This is a person who doesn't want to get stung by spirit. So they're what? Why would I say that? But it's the hornet's nest. They want to win. This person knows that actions have consequences. And there's something here about karma. And then you've got the grasshopper. And they have a sudden change. And they want to take the lead. And the ladybug. Good health. They might ask you how you're doing. That might be how it first starts out. In the big break, they know that you are you're something special. And what? Like I'm pulling out a whole bunch of cards. The heart. Aww. If this person needs forgiveness, they want your forgiveness. The journey. They've been on a journey through shadow work. Yeah. They have been. Wow. They have really been having some things illuminated to them. But it's something like they see you as someone who's exceptional. And wow. You have an uncommon bond with this person, this emperor. And then you've got the lion. And wow. It feels like fancy seeing you here. Karma though, but that it's the rings. It feels like you are in this person's circle of trust, is what I really want to say. And with the raccoon that talks about, they want to ask you a question. This might happen over the internet. They want to ask you what? What do they want to ask? It feels like they want to ask you a question. Temperance. Can we... What? Can I visit? Can I visit? Am I welcome to visit? Wow. And then it comes with the man. A man might show up at your doorstep like, can I come in? They, it feels like this masculine is taken back by you. Or they are, I don't know. You definitely have surprised this one. They want to resolve something or strike while the iron is hot. Aim. They, they're gonna like definitely shoot straight or the star within like a week or two. The Celtic knot. This person knows that you're there's something about unconditional love here. And it feels like you and this person have a very uncommon bond or something like that. And it feels like, I don't know. It almost feels like this person doesn't want a relationship, right? But they know they don't. It's something about not wanting you to go. But it also is this person knows like if they take that step with you, that's all she wrote. Like they can't. That's the conclusion. That's my point. It's the checkered flag, meaning it's final. It's the final chapter for them. Inventor. And the history. So it just feels like whoever this person is, they want to ask you a question on, I don't know, how you feel about something or something like that. And they just, and it's the emerald, which talks about healing and all of that type of energy. It's the emerald. I mean, it feels pretty. It's a strong relationship you have with this person. And mind you, though, I just seem like they have baggage and all of that, but the crow. This person has strong emotion, but it's like they've been watching you for a long time, I want to say. And they want to ask you a question. And it just feels like, can we heal this? The 10 of Cups. I just put the deck and it's the 10 of Cups. Oh, my goodness. Oh, this person is stuck because they don't know what to do. I think this person freaks out when it comes to like love and relationships and all that. So, okay. So you'll be hearing from that person. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so I'm going to leave that here. And thank you guys so much for coming in. I know it's been a couple days, so I'll try and get this more consistent. Okay, so thank you guys so much for coming in, and I will see you guys again soon. Bye, guys.